welcome to another video. My name is Elsa and today I bring you the video where I talk about my caught up series, and they're not really that many because I haven't really started many series. Let's just go ahead with the video and see what are the series, because there are a lot of books that I've read and my mind just doesn't. Okay, let's start. The first series is the Belle Trilogy, I guess you could say. There are gonna be 3 books in this series. This one is the first book of it, and I'm really excited for this to finish because the second book was kind of a letdown, so we shall see where that goes. And this is about a girl who kind of gets superpowers by a man that dies in her high school bathroom. That's basically what the book, or the premise of the book is. The next, I don't know if it's gonna be a series or a trilogy, and that is the Dorothy Must Die trilogy by Daniel Page. I read this a few months ago. I have the second book, but I have not read that. And I think the other book is coming out next year, like in February, March, something. So I'm gonna read that, but I'm kind of caught up with it, I guess you could say, because I could just read that. Okay, let's just keep on going. Then we have The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I read this this year. Yes, I read this. I don't even know when I read this, but I'm caught up with this series trilogy, and this is the first book in the trilogy, then followed by The Infinite Sea, which I have right here, and I've read them both. This is actually going to be turned into a movie. I don't know how I feel about that because this is not my favorite book. A lot of people love this book, but I'm not really that much of a fan. I really loved this book, but not many people loved it, so there's that. I think the third book is coming out next year, so yay! I'm caught up with it. The next book is actually the third book is going to come out, I think, is in October or September. I'm not really sure. A lot of people have made videos talking about this. That is Miss Peregrine's Home of Peculiar Children. Wait, no, this is Hollow City. Whoops. Miss Peregrine's Home of Peculiar Children by Branson Briggs. I am caught up with it. The second book is Hollow City. I'm really excited to read the third book because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, things happen in this book that you don't know where things are gonna go. You don't know. Then we have the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer, which, oh my god, I love this series so much. This is a sci-fi, fantasy, dystopian book series, I guess you could say. Follow its first, wait, I cannot do this. First is Cinder, which is the first book. Then we got Scarlet here with me. We have Cress, and this other book is not necessarily like a part of the series, it's kind of like a prequel. That is Fairest, which is the Queen Levana's story, which is the main villain in this whole story. So Winter comes out at the end of this year. I think it comes in December. But yeah, December, like beginning of December. So I'm caught up with it. I'm so excited to read it. I can't wait. The next series is one of my favorite series of all time, and that is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, I am already caught up with it. I read Air of Fire a few days ago, and I cannot wait for Queen of Shadows, which actually comes out in September 1st. So I'm really excited. This is about an assassin named Selena Sardouthian, which she kicks ass, and it's just an amazing character. Then we have Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Raj. This is the first book, so you can say that I'm caught up with it. It's an amazing story. I love this book, and the second book comes out in September as well, or in October, I think. I hope it comes in September because I cannot wait to read Ice Like Fire. Like, you have no idea how excited I am to read Ice Like Fire. So I'm really excited for this sequel. And if you do not know, this is about a girl who lives in a kingdom where it's kind of like lost. So she's kind of looking for it, like she's to regain that kingdom. And she's sort of like Selena in a way, but not really. I don't know if that makes sense. But if you really like Throne of Glass, you will love this. Yes. Then we have A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first book, so the second book won't come out until like next year, but I'm really excited for it, and I'm scared at the same time. It's just Farah though, and Tamling, and so good. The next is a series, it's called the Dark Element series by Jennifer L. Amachow. The third book comes out actually this Tuesday, and I am so excited. Actually, well, if I'm uploading this on Monday, so this comes out tomorrow. Oh my god, it comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna buy it on Kindle. That's it. I need to read that book. Actually, I've read the whole series on Kindle, so it doesn't really matter. I guess you could call this a series slash duology, so that I'm caught up with, and that is the Me Before You duology. After You comes out, I think it comes out in November or September. No, actually it comes out in September. So I'm really excited for this because it's my favorite book. If you have not noticed or watched any of my videos, this is my favorite book. So I'm really excited for that sequel slash companion book, I guess you could say. And I'm so excited for this book. Oh my god. But I'm caught up with it because, you know, I just read this like this year, so there's that. So those are all the series that I'm caught up with as of right now that I can think of. So tell me down below in the comments, what series are you caught up with? I hate making questions because I cannot form them correctly. There we go. So thank you again for watching. Remember, I have other social media, leave them down below or at the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. It's getting hot in here, so take off your clothes. It's getting so hot in here, I'm gonna take my clothes off. Not real, I'm not gonna take my clothes off, but you know, just singing that because of reasons.